FTR, earlier tonight on Collision, we saw you have some choice words for the AEW Tag Team Champions, the Young Bucks. And as you guys know, the Acclaimed are hot on those heels of the Young Bucks. Now, does that worry you guys that they want a shot at those tag team titles as well?
I don't know if I would say worry, but I think we for sure have unfinished business with the Acclaimed, because if you remember, they are the reason that we did not hold 4 titles at the same time. They are the reason that we are not the most decorated champions of all time. And for the Young Bucks, they're the reason that we're not the first ever 3-time AEW World Tag Team Champions. So with both teams, we got a chip on our shoulder to deal with here. So I don't know if it's worried, but we absolutely have something that we need to get off our chest and take care of, and what better way than at Wembley?
Yeah, look, I don't have a problem with the Acclaim. They're good young kids. Look, they got a bright future ahead of them. Great shape, good looking, athletic, charismatic. They got it all. But the problem is they ain't FTR. That's the problem. And another problem I have is right now they're embroiled in the biggest feud of their life. They're trying to take care of this company. They're trying to put this company on their back, and it's a life and death situation at Blood and Guts. And the problem I have with them is, instead of taking it seriously, instead of getting mad, instead of getting angry and taking it to heart, what do? Huh? What do they do? Yeah, they make a music video. They don't sit well with me. This is how I make my living. This is how I feed my family. I've said it a million times, and I'll say it a million more times, because this is serious to me. The AEW World Tag Team Championships become the most prestigious thing to FTR. It comes before everything else in this world, in this business, in this company. And those guys, I don't think they're up for the challenge for FTR. And yes, we owe you one, okay? So whether it's the Young Bucks and whether it's the Acclaimed, Wembley Stadium, that's where we'll meet you. And we will become the 3-time AEW World Tag Team Champions. Sorry, guys. Top guys, out.
I can blame absolutely everybody for my mistakes. If I want to. If I really want to. But I'm the only one who disappointed my family. Who disappointed my state. A couple years ago, I was on top. I won the championship, the Women's World Championship, in my own house with my people, where everybody believed in me, where I believed in myself. But lately, I don't know where no sé qué estoy haciendo, no sé qué me está pasando. Sigo perdiendo. I keep just losing and losing and losing. And I think I am losing myself. There's only one thing is starting right now. And that is that I keep disappointing everyone. I want to find myself again. I want to believe in myself again. I want to believe in myself again.
Blood and Guts is Wednesday. It's kind of funny because I'm talking to my doctors, and I just got back from Anarchy in the Arena, where I was hung upside down and super kicked in the face, and my nose blew up like a faucet. The same nose that I broke getting hit by a bus. It just sounds like the universe is against me right now. I got out of that match, and I was pulling thumbtacks out of my lip. And then I told Tony Khan, I want to come back just in time for Blood and Guts. But tonight, I had to be on Collision. You know, that's the thing about Collision. The Young Bucks, all these EVPs, they never show up. I thought this was their baby. I thought AEW was their baby. They don't seem to care. I tell everybody they never do radio, they never do TV, they do the bare minimum of... No, man. AEW is my baby. I'll stop at nothing to make sure everybody knows that. Because this is the same company that let my family retire. I bought them a house. There's nothing I won't do for this place. But you know what really pisses me off? Is we got Swerve. I hate all these ads for Blood and Guts. Team AEW led by Swerve. Swerve doesn't leave. He's not my leader. As far as I'm concerned, I was the one who put him in a coffin last year at All In and closed the casket. Not saying I should be main eventing this All In. But you know what? I am back. I want the TNT Championship. I want the World Championship. Give me all the belts. As far as Blood and Guts is concerned, I'm gonna put my history aside with Swerve just for one night. Because we got bigger fish to kill. And that is the Elite. And Jack, I said it out there tonight. I want to see your ass at Wembley.
She is so stupid.
I have been saying this for weeks. Thunder Rosa, at this point, sono embarazado por te. I'm embarrassed for you. Tonight you picked the stipulation. You picked your home state of Texas, and what? You still lost. Have you learned nothing about the virtuosa Diana Perazzo? Because if you would have done your research, you would have known I've had a long, illustrious career before I came here to AEW. And that means that I've had a long history with some of the women in our locker room, like one Ty Valkyrie.
Thank you, Diana. ¿Y tú, ahora te crees gringa? No. Eres una niña de Tijuana y una vergüenza a la lucha libre.
Speaking of lucha libre, aren't we both former world champions in Mexico?
Yeah, I am also the longest reigning and tied for the most reigns in history.
Oh, something you never did, Thunder Rosa. So maybe what you should do tonight is take a long, hard look in the mirror and see who's really made the most enemies here in AEW. There's an old Italian saying, but at this point, you don't deserve to hear it. Let's go.
Loser.